Hey everyone, Ryan Young, KamaJiuJitsu. I was just thinking of putting a video together because I just left the parking lot and a woman flagged me down because I'm driving in the KamaMobile. Hard to miss me. If you're ever in, let's see, the Flower Mound, Texas, Trophy Club, Texas, or also the South Lake area where I'm at now, you've seen me running around here and you can't miss it. But this woman flagged me down because her husband hasn't trained in about a year and a half. They relocated from California. He was a student over the Gracie Academy, which is where I was back in the early 90s. And he's a ranked individual, and they've been here for a year and a half, and he hasn't trained the entire time. Part of the reason was because he went to a couple of schools, and he just saw that the school is different. What they're teaching is different. How they teach is different. So she wanted to get her husband in touch with me so he can come by and check the school out. And what you'll find, or what a lot of people find here, is that there is jiu-jitsu here in Texas. There's very good jiu-jitsu here in Texas, in fact. And the jiu-jitsu that tends to be here, being that it's a relatively newer market, although jiu-jitsu has been here for quite a few years, it hasn't been around since the 80s like it has been in Southern California and Hawaii, where Elio's sons, Halson and Horian, were among the pioneers of bringing jiu-jitsu to the U.S. And being that they're very, very strict with the way they stick with Grandmaster Elio's principles on self-defense and that in his type of training, that's what I grew up under, and that's what Professor Dave grew up under. That's what Jack grew under through Master Pedro Sauer, who also got his black belt from Rickson, and I think who trained over at the Gracie Academy alongside Elio and Halson and all those guys. So, all of us here at KamaJiuJitsu have a very strong self-defense background, and that's the jiu-jitsu we teach. It's not to say that we don't disallow our students from competing. We of course we love them to compete, but competition is not our primary thing, and competition success is not something that we really target. For us, it's more self-defense success. However, competition is great, and it's fun. I've done it. We've all done it at one point in time, but it's not our target. So our target is really for people to be well versed in the traditional self-defense Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, which we do. So to the point where over probably the last 15 years, there's beginning to be a split, or that's when the split began, and now we pretty much have a split in there, where you have your self-defense schools and then you have your competition-based schools. So this particular individual who stopped me, her husband was not finding it easy to find a traditional school where he could come and train at. So for those of you who are looking for a traditional school that concentrates on the self-defense aspects of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, as well as doing the groundwork, then we do all of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Then you want to come and look us up. You can find us on our website, which is bjjindallas.com. It's also KamaJiuJitsuDallas.com, or you can email us at KamaJiuJitsu@gmail.com. Those are the easiest ways to reach us. You can ask me any question you want, and we can hopefully answer them. I can't see how I won't be able to, but yes. Like I said, there are two distinct styles. It's getting harder and harder to find the traditional stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, we're the place to be. So get in touch with us, and if you haven't already, get back on the mats. Get to training. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.